Hey, shalom, shalom, Mr. Brother Abayaba from the DC Church, coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Ba'ashem meaning in the name, call meaning spirit, Kodash meaning holy. These are the names and the power that I come to you in order to profess the 100% truth and Lord's will seal the elect's faith, right? Shani Kabak, Abal Rakabs, claim now by eighth, meaning double honest to the elders and apostles of GMS in these times, whom the Heavenly Father had enlisted the 100% truth to. All right. And Shalom, Barak, Malabakar, and Shayasha Allah, peace and blessings be upon the elected nation of Israel, and to the men out there that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth to you. I say Shalom, Barak, Ma'athel, peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, I really wanted to bring this video out just as a sheer sign of admonishment and kind of just, for you to kind of just count the cost of essentially what we're going to have to undergo as men of the Lord and primarily as servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakadash, who are putting everything on the line. But there are different intervals of things that we are going to go through that will basically up the merit of our patience toward certain scenarios or misfortunate things that will transpire in our lives to prove our fidelity to the Heavenly Father. And this right here is just kind of one of those videos that's really just bringing it back to mind to let you understand what could potentially happen as a man of the Lord. And the main thing I wanted to say, and the main title of this video is, are you ready to lose it all? And I say that in regards to everything, because this path and journey that we're going down is, it's only getting tighter. It's only squeezing harder and harder. The scriptures talk about how, basically Satan's going to come down with great wrath, so things are going to start to get a lot tighter and more difficult, especially as we progress and proceed in the truth. The standard for things are going to change, and we may not have the luxury of doing the things that we love to indulge ourselves in before, okay? And I'm going to bring this out. This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 7. It says, but with things were gained to me, those I counted lost for Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, right? So anything that we considerably count as gain within our lives are things that you should always be willing to lose for the sake of gaining Yahweh Shai HaMashiach and staying in good graces with the Heavenly Father's Son. Because despite you having any of the physical, tangible things that you have at the core of who you are, as long as you worship and serve Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, you will be justified in the things that, you'll be justified in receiving salvation. Now you got to think about it, man. Prior to that end date coming, you may end up in millions of dollars worth of debt. You may end up in a situation where your house you get evicted and your car gets repossessed and you lose your job and you're back on all financial, you're set back on all financial standpoints, man. You don't know. We don't know what could potentially happen, man. But these are all the things that we need to consider as it pertains to what could potentially happen, But it says, verse 8, yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, my Lord, right? So you got to consider the fact that all these things could potentially strip you of, your love and Yahweh Shah Mashiach could potentially strip you of all the normalities in your life, okay? The going to work and buying the groceries and all that other good stuff. Loving Yahweh Shah Mashiach will come with you sacrificing the normalities of this life and conforming to him and taking upon the difficulties that come with being a servant of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay? But are you ready to lose all of it? Are you ready to lose everything in which you've gained in this world that really isn't gained? Or everything that you've worked so hard for in this world, are you ready to lose it? And that's really the main point. And one thing I really ask myself is, we're in debt right now. I'm in debt, I'm in certain situations, but I always think, this is the life that I have to live for right now. There's no telling what could come in the future. And if this is the life that the Heavenly Father has allotted for me to live during this specific time, this so be it. I'm going to have to live this specific life, okay? But moving forward, I'll be able to obtain, it doesn't mean I'm not working toward goals, but it means that, it's like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not working toward my goals, but it just means that I'm ready to lose everything to live in the good graces of my Maker and his Son, okay? And it says, for whom, and finishing in verse 8, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And that's the thing. Losing your family members, losing financially, losing loved ones, losing possessions. These are all a part of the things that we have to consider may or may not happen within us being in this truth and being an avid worker and believer of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, okay? So just keep your mind apt and understand that when shit happens, it's all a part of the plan that the Heavenly Father has specifically set for your life. All right, in order for you to obtain more righteousness, more wisdom, more truth, more equity, more justice, more judgment, all of the above. Okay, but at the same time, in the same subject matter, don't allow any of the things that you do happen to lose or where you're losing at in your specific life to pull you away. And, I'm making this for me to stay strong in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, because sometimes it's tough. It's fucking tough. It's not easy. It's not easy for you to, pull